Ah, parents, the only people that can bring you into this world just as quickly as they can take you out of it. The genuine pride and joy of our lives, as well as some of the biggest menaces to society.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog.
There are many types of parents out there. Nice parents, mean parents, zesty parents, and then there are Indian parents. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard the normal chicken tikka masala beta studies, but as a member of the Indian community myself, it's my duty to inform all of you of the sacred Indian text, what I call the Who Let 'Em Cook Chicken Tikka Masala book. Therefore, let's begin our journey with something simple relating to Indian parents: educational prowess.
Okay, Father, I'm darting off to pursue my educational prowess. I'll see you later. Bye.
I am putting my screwdriver everywhere.
There's a reason why every Asian is seen as the Jesus of math. That's because every time we do a math problem, our lives are at stake. For example, let's say people were taking a math test. While many people would go home right after with their B's and C's, happy that they passed, Asians are bricks for the rest of the year if they even struggle with one problem. Anything less than a 105 and we're getting our asses whooped, locked away and dug 6 feet under. Imagine coming home with a 96 on a math test, all excited that you got an A, just for your parents to say, "What beta, where did the 4 marks go? Why you only got 96? Like what? And there's nothing you could do about it. Any talk back and you'd be shipped to the homeland in a body bag, molested by the local street vendor and sent straight to heaven. But I mean, all that is warranted because of how every Indian parent describes their childhood. You haven't been an Asian child if you haven't gotten the TED Talk from your parents about their life story, on how they had to walk 100+ miles, 12 hours each day across the harsh terrain of the jungle, fighting off tigers and going down the side of a mountain on their hands and knees just to get to school. Then, despite all that, they were still ranked number 1 in the entire school and still hold the record for the highest test score in human history. Like how?
How, Sway?
Why didn't those skills get passed down to me? Why is my dumbass here struggling with algebra while my parents succeeding in advanced calculus in med school? There was this other time when I was hella young and I got a B on a test, and when I came home from school, you should have seen the look on my parents' faces, acting like somebody got killed in front of them. And their punishments would be the wackest things. Like when I was younger, there was this huge stuffed animal tiger that I was scared of, and my parents would hide it in the basement. So whenever I didn't do something they liked, they would threaten to force me in there. And the stories of my dad having to walk through the jungle and protecting himself from tigers didn't really help. But as an 8-year-old, what am I supposed to think? My parents really had all this planned out. They knew that I would be scared of tigers from their stories, which would lead me to inevitably being scared of the stuffed animal tiger. They were out here all going Megamind while I was looking like this dumbass. I even seen crazy cases on the internet. Like, here's a story of people who made their kids watch Barney as punishment. Like, that's a punishment worse than death if you ask me. Another kid had to clean their cat's litter box 400 times as punishment for spending $400. Like, how does this even work? Did the kid have to clean it, then put every piece of shit back and repeat 400 times? Like, that's absolutely disgusting. And you know what makes everything I've talked about in this video worse? There's always that one distant 4th cousin, twice removed uncle's dog's husband's son somewhere in the family tree that somehow found the cure for cancer. Then, anytime I mess up, it's always like, "Oh, look at Krishna Brahmagupta Rama's son. He won the national meat riding competition by riding so much meat that he solved world hunger. What do? Make stupid videos in a room?" Like, damn, I didn't deserve that. But fair enough, you're right. But what's even crazier is the fact that my aunties be like, "Beta, don't worry, you're doing awesome," while their child has started a non-profit company helping orphans in Africa, while the most valuable thing I've done in life is mistakenly left food sitting out for hours to help the flies in my house survive. But hey, those flies gotta eat, so I respect the hustle. But hear me out, I got a theory. I feel like all those aunties and uncles are secretly sabotaging us. Like every time I go visit, they stuff me with enough food to make me look like a 500-pound TLC man. They also be giving me hundreds of dollars, telling me to go spend it on games, candies, and self-help books, while they starve their own kid of basic entertainment and spend all their money on SAT prep books and Kumon. But hey, I ain't complaining, I'm still getting money. But like, I don't understand why they always try and hide it, acting like we smuggling drugs or something. So boys and girls, the moral of the story is, when life gives you lemons, make sure to get an A on your next test so you can be alive to make your parents lemonade. That's all folks, peace.